everyone, today I've got a special episode for you guys and I'm gonna show you how to restart Town Hall 10s with level 5 Valkyries. So a couple of disclaimers. First of all, I'm gonna show attacks with pretty high level heroes. As you can see, it's a level 30 King and level 37 Queen. If you're attacking with a bit lower heroes in the 20s, maybe level 30 both heroes, make sure that you're not attacking a max defenses Town Hall 10 like this one. Just attack a base with lower defenses and this is gonna work as well. Also, I'm going to show in this episode those kind of bases with open compartments. You're meeting those a lot when you're pushing in the higher league and also in war, so this should help you with dealing with those kind of bases. There are more ways to deal with them. Make sure you check out the Zap Quake guide that I made for Town Hall 10 as well. So the strategy on this one is very simple. First of all, as you've seen, you're starting with the Queen Walk, and the idea is that you want to make as much damage as possible. Usually you're going to start your Queen Walk next to the Clan Castle, and the reason for it is that you want to take out the Clan Castle troops with the Queen. If the Queen can get in range, like in this case, into the Clan Castle troops, it is better. If not, you're going to send a giant, usually a hog maybe, to lure the Clan Castle troops while the Queen is walking, and this way you're going to be able to take out the Clan Castle troops. So things are going a bit faster here, and I'm going to explain what was going on. So Queen Walk was meeting with the Kill Squad. The Kill Squad is usually a couple of giants, Valkyries, the King, and a couple of wizards, and of course wall breakers to get through the wall. You're using a jump spell to get into the core. As you've seen, the first rage spell, we're gonna see more attacks by the way, so don't worry, we're gonna see the same stuff. The first rage spell is gonna come into the core to make sure that you're getting rid of the first Inferno Tower, and the second rage is gonna be exactly into the core. You're bringing 3 rage spell, and the third one is gonna be used to charge the Queen. Usually when you're attacking against max defenses Town Hall 10, sometimes those healers are not enough and you gotta charge the Queen, and this is exactly what you've seen over here. So Queen is charged, healers are healing much faster, and this way the Queen survived. So he's starting the Kill Squad attack from the bottom. He's dropping a golem. You can use a golem, you can use a couple of giants. It really depends on the base. It doesn't mean much, but I think that in my opinion you can use both. So in this case he's using a golem and giants as well. The Clan Castle is a bit far, and he's using those golems and a couple of giants and wall breakers to make sure that he reaches the Clan Castle as close as possible. So in this case there are no Clan Castle troops in this base, and he can start the Kill Squad attack just as usual. As you can see, he's dropping the first jump spell, and now the rage spell is gonna come. It's very important that you're dropping the rage spell in a way to deal with the Inferno Tower, and also it's very important that you're attacking from an angle that is going to enable you dealing with only one Inferno Tower. If you're going to attack against both Inferno Towers together, for example from the left side or from the right side, you're going to have a lot of troubles and your Valks are going to die. The reason you're not using heal spells over here is because you cannot heal when you're under Inferno Fire, and healing is basically useless. I mean, you can do that, but I think that rage spell is much more effective here because Valkyries are so fast after the update, and this rage spell is making them even faster. So those Inferno Towers are going down before they start doing a lot of damage, and this is exactly how this kind of attack works. So we've seen 2 attacks so far, and we're gonna see 2 more in a bit higher speed because now we know how we do that. So again, Queen Walk is starting from the right. She's gonna go to the left side. This is where you're gonna meet with the Kill Squad. So he's already breaking through the wall, and now he's gonna start sending, in this case it's a golem, a couple of wizards for the funnel. There are Clan Castle troops over here, and this is the reason you're bringing poison spell as well. He's getting through the wall with the wall breakers. Giants are going in as well with a couple of wall breakers, a couple more wizards, the King, and the level 5 Valkyries. Again, a jump spell is dropped. It's very important that the timing of the jump spell is gonna be good, so it's not gonna run out of time. And again, 2 rage spells, 1 into the first Inferno and 1 into the core. Also, one thing that I almost forgot telling you is that you must freeze the Inferno Tower that is far from the start of your attack. So in this case, if you're attacking from the bottom, the Inferno that you're gonna freeze is the one in the top. If you see anyone freezing the one in the bottom, it means that he doesn't know what the hell is he doing. If you freeze that, it means that you have small understanding of the game mechanics and you're doing it completely wrong because you're totally wasting that freeze spell. The first Inferno Tower is gonna go down very quick, it's not gonna make a lot of damage, and you don't need to use a freeze spell on it. The most important is that you're gonna use the freeze spell on the far Inferno, and this is gonna help your attack. So this is the last attack that we're going to see. I'm gonna add those notes in small boxes during the video as well so you can read them as well. So Queen Walk is starting from the left side, she's gonna go to the right, and notice how he starts the kill squad part from the right as well, dropping a golem, dropping a couple of wizards to make sure that he's funneling, getting through the wall with a couple of wall breakers, using Valkyries, using the jump, using the rage, freezing both Infernos in this case, if it's possible, freezing both Infernos, even better. Make sure that you check that out before you're starting your attack, if it's a war attack or if it's a revenge attack. In this case, it's a farming attack, so it's pretty hard predicting what base you're going to get, but on this one notice that it is a bit different base, a bit tougher, and he still gets an easy overkill with those Valkyries. So those troops are really amazing, and our clan started the hype with those, with the mass Valkyrie attacks, and even before that in the old days we were using Valkyries all the time. So I'm very happy seeing people using them. Hopefully you're gonna use that. Let me know in the comments if you try it and how it worked. If you're new on the channel, I would love if you subscribe. Make sure to check out the rest of our videos as well and tell your clanmates about the channel. We'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.